Now Twitch. Come on, buddy. Yes! That's what I'm talking about! Okay, let me refresh this now. It should say stream configuration excellent. Excellent, excellent. Come on. Live, live! Live on Pagoon TV. I just took a shower. I just ate. Long day of work at a day job. I'm feeling good. I'm feeling good. This is me feeling good. Alright, that's ridiculous. Let me tree this shit. What should I say for my tree? Cap by Cap on Pagoon TV. Pretty standard. Featuring LagProne versus Base Gods on Constriction. Starting now. What color should I choose? I'm going to choose this hot pink. And over here, let me bold cap by cap. Looking good, looking good. LagProne versus Base Gods on Constriction, starting now. Ooh, I should probably drop a link to my Twitch. Boom. Send recursively to all channels. And that is how you tree. The tree's out. 7:20 right now. Should we wait a whole 5 minutes? Ugh. It's gonna take so long. I don't think it takes 5 minutes for all the viewers to roll in. We started at 7:20. Started 7:23. 7:23. Oh, freaking balling manias! Can you do pilot instead? K, thanks. I think he may be saying that because they won on pilot. Ballimandius on LagProne. So, the people coming in. The very few people coming in. I'm sure everyone's playing like Tag Pro or something. Doing something more productive with their night. We're going to be covering LagProne versus Base Gods. Should be fun. I've thought about doing the game 1 maps, but covering, like, I just did a whole week of pilot last week, and that was great. Like, it was a lot of fun, but I am ready to move on. So constriction it is. Map looks like a turd, by the way. I guess a snake. Well, I guess snakes could look like turds. So, as we wait until 7:23 for people to come in, looks like no one's really going to be joining us tonight. Oh, that's okay. It'll be a solo endeavor. I've done it before to zero viewers. Still fun. All right. LagProne versus Base Gods. Here we go. It's 7:23 now. Let's start the show. Boom! Here we are on my beautiful spreadsheet. We've already covered Myrtle Beach Murballs versus Holding Gate Warriors, BMX versus Texas Hold'em, Ghost Boosters versus All Caps, and now LagProne versus Base Gods. Looking forward to this. Base Gods have great players on them, as well as LagProne. LeBron James, BDL. We have caps from YS1, JJ Poole, BDL, LeBron James, and Mr. Gone. Great players. This will be fun to watch. Looks like in the first half, Base Gods and LagProne almost tie. Oh, they do tie. 4-4. And then Base Gods runs away at the end in the second half. So, let's start this off with YS1 on LagProne getting the first cap of the game. YS1. Before we start things off, I'd like to make a shout out to MLTP Live for providing such a beautiful stream. MLTP Live coming at you at 1080p. Be sure to follow them on Twitch. Twitch.tv/MLTP Live. That's Mike Lima Tango Papa Lima India Victor and was it Echo? It's not Echo, is it? You guys got me. MLTP Live. And be sure to subscribe to them at their YouTube channel. You can just do a search for MLTP Live. I'm sure you'll be there. You'll find it real easily. So do those things. Now, let's check out YS1. YS1 is going head-to-head against Slide and Mr. Gone. Let's watch the play. There you go. Ooh, LeBron James coming in with that tag pro, coming in hot. As YS1 makes a grab. Slide, he gets by Slide. LeBron James destroying as YS1 gets into a nice, clean, and clear base. Let's watch that from the beginning. YS1 waiting for his buddy LeBron to come in for a nice escort out of base. Now, where does LeBron James pick up this tag pro? He picks this up from in base, it seems. Yeah. Oh, no. Well, he's had it for a while. I guess he recharges in base. Looks like he gets it from mid. Oh my god, BDL going against 3 for this tag pro. So LeBron James picks up that tag pro right there. He dials it back, picks up the other tag pro, and runs out on offense. There we go. LeBron James has entered the fray, killing JJ's pull right off the bat. YS1 getting behind LeBron James. LeBron James avoiding the pickup, bouncing off the wall as YS1 goes and grabs. Nice timing by YS1. Great teamwork, LeBron James and YS1, as YS1 has to dodge by Slide. Slide is about half a tile away. LeBron James definitely putting a lot of pressure, and this boost helps YS1 jump up ahead of BDL. Now LeBron James sees the team boost. He's going to line this up. Wow, taking that angle real nice as YS1 picks up that boost up top without hitting any corners. Ooh, did he hit? Oh, just a little bit. He like nipped the tip. Doesn't matter though. He still has a lot of forward momentum and he's able to drop it in. Great cap by YS1. Let's start this from the beginning. Was this preventable? It's kind of tough. LeBron James wins out mid power up. That was a 3v2 situation. LeBron James gets that easily. Maybe the base gods should have abandoned this mid power up and gone to their base. I'm not going to dial it way back that far because that's just way too far. So we got LeBron James. At this point, let's see if it's preventable here. JJ's pool is trying to get out. Offense. LeBron James gets some suppression right there. And BDL with a grab. Now, after that BDL grab, you can't really blame BDL for grabbing. He's offense. The base seems pretty clear. Balamandius and Turbo. After JJ Poole gets killed, BDL goes for a grab. It seems like a good opportunity to do so. So he does. And that's fine. He's doing his thing. 2v1 grabs aren't that great of an idea. But it's BDL. He's worked with much worse before. And he's capped. But unable to escape this time. BDL gets picked off. And with a tag pro LeBron James, it's going to be really tough. So YS1 with a grab, LeBron James, and gone. Getting popped. As Slide gets juked right here by YS1. Nice juke by YS1. As LeBron James picks off Slide and boosts YS1. So by the time YS1 gets ahead and a good angle on this boost, BDL and Mr. Gone are behind. As JJ Poole's ahead, let's see where JJ Poole is. So YS1 ahead of all three. JJ Poole. Oh, blocked by Balimandius is going to really stop JJ's Poole. And that's, yeah, you're done. I don't think base gods could have done too much to prevent this cap as soon as the grab had happened. LeBron James making this cap happen with his tag pro. Great job, LeBron James. That's good use of that TP. Next cap. We have JJ's Poole on the base gods. Looks like base gods gets a quadra kill. JJ's Poole and BDL pulling out the caps. Let's check this out. JJ's Poole. JJ's Poole. He's going to get this grab from a re. BDL out with the flag, pulling the defense away. Let's check this out. YS1 looking for an opening. JJ's Poole picking up. Ooh, cutting underneath. Mr. Gone. Oh, tag pro escort. Nice. Mr. Gone staying ahead of JJ's Poole. Turbo staying ahead as well. You gonna go for a grab? Oh, Turbo's gonna go for an attempt. Ah, Mr. Gone with a scoop and poop and pop. The scoop pop from Mr. Gone. I like it. Looked really good to get that pop against Turbo, protecting his boy JJ. Look at that, Mr. Gone coming in and getting a return too. As soon as he gets into base, he sees LeBron James, and boom, straight for him. A lot of speed coming from Mr. Gone. Anyways, let's pull this all the way back to the very beginning and check this out. JJ's Poole on the re. Mr. Gone, knowing power up time, goes down and picks that up. As YS1 struggles to stay alive with BDL and Slide coming in real hot. I like this move by BDL and Slide. BDL's coming in fast. Real fast with that juke juice. Slide getting around Balamandius. And both of them going on either side of the base block right there. And YS1 has just run out of options as they pinch him from both sides. YS1 looking for that split, unfortunately, wasn't able to pull in fast enough towards the block. You could see he wanted it, though. He really did. Anyways, we got Mr. Gone and JJ Poole coming out this mid lane right here and going underneath mid spikes. That's a good lane option with Balimandius up there. Balamandius is going to retreat back to make sure Turbo has some support. But, oh, what's Balamandius doing? Huh. Balamandius losing a lot of time by goof shitting around right there. Unfortunately, unable to help with the return against LeBron, or against JJ's pool right here. Unable to help Turbo. So Turbo, last line of defense, goes towards JJ's pool, and no one expects this. This is excellent. This is excellent move by Mr. Gone. Nice little scoop right there with that tag pro. Clears out the base. Balamandius doing what he can now, pushing BDL. Doesn't really amount to much. As far as this cap being preventable, I'm not entirely sure why Balamandius paused right here mid. Other than that, this was great. Great map sense, game sense by JJ's pool and Mr. Gone. Mr. Gone on that power up timer, and then JJ's pool getting right underneath, because you never know if it's going to be a rolling bomb or a tag pro. In this case, it's a tag pro. Mr. Gone picks up with the escort. So getting that tag pro, getting that power up over here, winning that out, gets them to cap. Base Gods winning that entire power up round with BDL and slide right here. Great job, guys. Balamandius, I'm not entirely sure what he was doing mid. He just stops and lets BDL pass. Balamandius definitely could have made it there to help Turbo put more pressure on JJ's pool, and things could have definitely been different. Unfortunately, though, Balamandius lost a lot of time when he stopped mid. Don't do that. Next cap. We have another one by JJ's pool. JJ's pool going head to head against Turbo and Balamandius. Let's see what JJ's pool could pull out right here. That's fucking ridiculous. JJ's pool against Turbo. BDL coming in. Oh, nice push against Turbo. JJ's pool is ahead of 3 now. YS1 gets picked off by Slide. Easy cap by JJ's pool. No jukes required. Just a nice, solid route. This is a great play right here by JJ's pool and BDL. JJ's pool putting pressure on Turbo and Balamandius. Balamandius behind the flag. Turbo in front. I understand Balamandius' position because I don't think he is... BDL is definitely not in his viewport. So he's not sure if BDL is going to do this kind of curve around type of deal. Or boosting in. It's tough. Constriction, the FCs get out of base often, but it's such a narrow map, so there's a lot of returns as well. But there's a lot of tools for offense to use with this team boost right here, a boost right here, and this little scoop element back here that everyone uses, really. So I like this play. BDL going to the team boost, boosting towards the flag and pushing Turbo away. Balamandius, he's already behind the flag. So if any grab had happened, he would be behind the FC. So as far as positioning goes, I'm not entirely sure about Balamandius' decision to go back here. Anybody watching in chat, if you could enlighten me, I'm not entirely sure why he's doing that. So, BDL pushing Turbo and JJ Pool grabbing at the perfect time. Gets him an easy route as Slide picks off YS1. Could YS1 have survived a little bit longer? Let's see. YS1 going against Mr. Gone Slide. Another 2v1 grab that's always super risky. There we go. So see, let's check this out. Let's say YS1 didn't grab 2v1 and waited. If YS1 was still alive, at this point, JJ's Pool is ahead of 3, and I'm sure his entire team would be saying, "Oh, FC's coming in." So he would have gotten into some kind of OD position. Any kind of OD position would have slowed down JJ's Pool, and Mr. Gon got a good block on LeBron James, but Mr. Gon could have been busy with YS1 and LeBron James super boosting in. You know, just a little bit more suppression would have helped out. But YS1 getting risky for the bisky grabs 2v1. Does it cost him the cap? I don't really think so. He's offense. He's doing his job. But that is just another possibility. Great job, JJ's Pool and BDO. Nice offensive play. I like it. Next cap. We have BDL, Base Gods. BDL. Here we go. We got JJ's Pool pulling defense out. And BDL on the re. He's going to get this grab on the re. Let's watch this play. Oh, this is JJ's Pool capping. So right after that, we have BDL having to juke out the defense. He's going to go team boost. Oh, cut behind Turbo. And they start bumping heads mid. Wow, BDL. BDL always, he has very aggressive plays. You don't really see him, like once he gets going, you don't really see him slow down for a stutter step very often. He goes for it. So, we have BDL looking at his options right here. Going right, going left, going right, going left. YS1 and Balamandius. There you go. They get some separation right there. That's nice. Good coverage. As soon as BDL starts going left, Balamandius just goes straight out, and Turbo missing that return. Balamandius is really close, about a tile behind. Unfortunately, not a good route, and he bumps into YS1 and the wall. The wall and then YS1. So that kills it right there. So the entire defensive play, or the entire play, just basically happens in base right here, since the entire LagProne team is here with BDL. So Balamandius definitely has this boost lane covered for any kind of snipe. YS1 starts putting pressure on BDL. BDL makes a decision. He's not going to go right because, I mean, Balamandius obviously has the snipe. YS1, he's going to pull BDL to the left. And this right here, this is crazy. BDL boosting past. Oh my god, it looked like he touched Turbo right there. Off of that 45 corner. Sneaking by Turbo. Balamandius still full speed ahead. Kind of loses it here. And has to fight the map. Was this preventable? Let's see. YS1 puts pressure on BDL. And BDL goes left. It looks like Turbo has this lane kind of covered, and Balamandius is trying to stay ahead of the FC. Once again, Balamandius is just a little bit behind the FC. I wonder if Balamandius could have gotten a better option for the return if he had taken the time to skirt around the boost and boost ahead. Because whether this team boost is here or not, Balamandius still staying on this boost, going around this way, and looking for either a snipe opportunity or just an opportunity to get closer, or in front of the FC would have been helpful. Though, so Polymandius instead just leaves the boost and goes for the direct chase. Unfortunately, right here, Polymandius's route to get BDL loses a little bit of map sense and bumps into the corner. And with that, BDL is ahead. Great job, BDL. I like that team boost. Next cap. We have BDL once again. Or is this what I just covered? I think this is what I just covered. No, it's not. JJ's pool. Yes, it is. My bad. Wait, what? Oh, I got the time the same. So let me just scroll ahead for the next BDL cap. It is the next cap after this one. My mistake, guys. There we go. I'm getting closer. That must be it. Yep. Here we go. BDL. BDL with JJ's pool. They're both going to go on offense at roughly the same time. Let's watch this play. BDL, JJ's pool. JJ's pool with a grab. Gets picked off. Polymandius and Turbo. Turbo bombing to get ahead. Oh! Polymandius kind of in the way. And... oh, shit. Let's bring this back. JJ's pool and BDL going real heavy and aggressive. Even after the bump from LeBron James. JJ's pool, BDL kind of approaching the flag at the same time. Polymandius getting this return off the scoop against JJ's pool. And Turbo unable to keep in contact with BDL. You can see Turbo, he's worried that JJ's pool was going to get away, so Turbo slides by BDL to get the return, but unfortunately when he does that, that gave BDL the opportunity to grab. So Turbo tries to make up the loss in distance with his bomb, but Polymandius just happens to be right in his bomb lane, and Polymandius goes off of the corner, and Turbo slowed down as if he didn't hit the bomb at all. Now Tile is ahead. BDL. Oh my god, look at this snipe by LeBron James too. So close. LeBron James, knowing BDL's coming in, gets this boost in time, but BDL staying above. You would think that BDL, wanting to get to his flag as soon as possible, would cut this corner a little bit more, but he doesn't. He just stays level. I don't know if he saw LeBron James coming or what. BDL, good game sense, reads his defense as well. Sees the double block against YS1, and he has an open lane. Great job, BDL. LeBron James missing that snipe. Very unfortunate. LeBron James could have gone about half a tile higher on this snipe, because this snipe is cutting it so close to this 45 degree, he could have gone half a tile higher and still covered bottom and top, and that definitely would have picked off BDL. So on this snipe, he's just he's sniping too close to the wall. If you're gonna go snipe, don't go lower than like this crosshair, because it's not like a ball could fit in here and you being, you know what I mean? So at least have a partial part of your ball right here, so you could definitely snipe higher. There's no need to snipe so low. LeBron James snipes a little too close to the wall. He could have definitely picked that up a little bit more, and that would have gotten a return on BDL. That's okay though. It was a good attempt. Turbo as well. That was a good attempt. That was just unfortunate placing on your defense. Anyway, watching it from the beginning. Great job, JJ's pool, pulling away the defense. BDL coming in. Nice boost. Through the mid spikes. Dodging the snipe. Leading your defense. Dropping it in. Great job, base gods. Next cap, Mr. Gon and Slide. I didn't say Mr. Gon and Slide, but Mr. Gon and Slide providing really good blocks, so BDL can make that easy. Next cap, we have LeBron James. LeBron James coming at you. For LagProne. LagProne is going to have a string of caps right here. LagProne and LeBron James. Here we go, LeBron James right here. He's close to the flag. BDL is getting close to a cap. Let's watch how this plays out. Weiss1, nice, getting the return as LeBron James scoops. And Weiss1 getting blocks. LeBron James ahead of 3. And Turbo and Balimandius keeping the flag home. Great cap by LeBron James. Let's watch that from the beginning. Weiss1 picking up BDL right here. And then LeBron James scooping underneath. Bumping into Weiss1. As soon as Weiss1 sees LeBron James with the flag, he's putting pressure on Slide right there. And Mr. Gon bumping into Slide. Unfortunate. That's unfortunate. You never want to group up when the FC is out. It covers a really small area, and obviously he's behind, and this is just unfortunate placement after Mr. Gon's, I guess, spawn? No. I don't know why Mr. Gon is going, like, is bumping heads with Slide. Slide is definitely there, but Mr. Gon unable to pull up fast enough, and Slide just slows him down. So LeBron James, after all of that, is ahead of 3, and JJ's pool trying to stay alive here. It looks like JJ's pool has a clean grab too. So JJ's pool, let's see what happens to him. Oh, JJ's pool saying that he lagged out. Yeah, it looks like you're lagging out hardcore right there. And then he boosts straight down. Turbo's there waiting for him. Unfortunate timing for lag. LeBron James brings it in and starts the lag-prone run. Now, after LeBron James... Oh, was this preventable? Yeah. If so, it would have to be over here after BDL gets picked up. LeBron James. Weiss1 was on Slide, pushing Slide to the right at the same time as LeBron James caps. And then Mr. Gon goes for a chase. Mr. Gon bumping into Slide is super unfortunate for sure. Would Mr. Gon have changed the course of this play if he had been closer to LeBron James? Let's say he was right here, just following LeBron James the entire time. I'm not entirely sure. Well, actually, if LeBron James was going bottom boost, he probably would have cut up ahead and we have Ballymandis and Turbo. Really good position to keep the base clear. They just get their blocks in, and LeBron James would have gotten in anyways. Still, though, you never want to group up and hold hands in the middle of a game. Spread out, spread your wings, and fly. Next cap. Great job, LeBron. Now we have a double from YS1. Let's check this out. YS1. He's going to get this on the regrab. LeBron James is going to cap. And YS1 on the re. JJ's pool. Trying to get on them. Snipe attempt. Oh! YS1 hits the team boost just in time. But JJ's pool gets ahead of the FC. Great job. YS1. Nice map sense right there. Picking up the rolling bomb. That's going to help him out a lot. Good angle on that boost. Well, decent angle on that boost. But still, you're still alive. You're still alive. Ballymandis with that tag pro and BDL. Good luck. He has a rolling bomb. There's no chance that you could have done anything. So, this cap brought to you by Power-Ups. LagProne winning this Power-Up round. And great job by YS1. Nice little scoop right there. JJ's pool spawning and going straight for the FC. Understandable why JJ's pool isn't covering the scoop option. And he goes for a nice snipe attempt. JJ's pool keeps with YS1 as YS1 takes his team boost. Ooh, that's a nice boost by JJ's pool too. Not spiking himself. Getting really close to YS1. Putting a lot of pressure. Forcing YS1 back. Unfortunately, I mean, it's great that JJ's pool gets between YS1 and the flag, but YS1, knowing the entire team isn't in their base and power-ups are about to spawn, YS1 dials it back as YS1 gets a rolling bomb, and JJ's pool wins out that mid power-up. All at the same time, in lag-prone base, we're going to have Ballymandis pick up their tag pro. So with a rolling bomb YS1, boosting across, surviving, slide catching up, JJ's pool with a tag pro. Here we go. Ballymandis is going to start popping heads. Nice. Ballymandis clearing out 3 of the 4 base gods. First with slide, Ballymandis, bam. Now Mr. Gone, bam, and then JJ's pool going 1, 2, and then 3 being tag pro to tag pro was perfect. Ballymandis couldn't have done that any better. With 1 left, BDL, last line of defense, and YS1 with the rolling bomb, there is no chance that base gods could have prevented this cap. Once YS1 had this rolling bomb, that made it really tough. JJ's pool. He gets bumped by Mr. Gone. And then bumps Mr. Gone back. Does a little scoop. Turbo dodges that, and there we go. So now we have BDL and Ballymandis. Could BDL have done anything different? BDL was fighting for the power-up. We know what happens with that. And by the time the cap comes around, BDL is the only one left. So he definitely tries his best. Slide. Could Slide have prevented it? Slide is respawning. Slide's boost option to go top boost. I can see what he's going for because he wanted to get like a direct snipe. He wants to go straight towards the FC. It would have been better if he stayed ahead of the FC, but now that I look at it, LeBron James is over here, and he probably would have bumped into LeBron James. So I think Slide did take the best option. Yeah, he would have definitely bumped into LeBron James if he wanted to go ahead of the FC. Slide couldn't do too much about that. Slide's getting really close. There we go. We get Slide doing a great job of contain and getting between YS1 and the flag, but with the Tag Pro Balamandius, there's no way he would have survived, obviously. So, great job, LagProne, winning up that power-up round and using them wisely. Next cap. We have another one by YS1. YS1 another one on the re. Nice little bounce right there. Going head to head against Slide. YS1 cutting down, cutting down. Oh, the blocks are in, the blocks are in. Oh, YS1 gets a nice reach around for the cap. Let's pull that back. Great blocks by Turbo and Balamandius. Turbo and Balamandius getting into their groove. Alright, so now we have Slide and Mr. Gone chasing after LeBron James. LeBron James is going to get really far. And the return happens while Mr. Gone and Slide hit boosts. So YS1 has it completely clear. YS1 boosting out, bumping into the wall. Slide and Mr. Gone have to cover lanes. Nobody knows where YS1 is. Slide, what you gonna do? Slide covers top lane. Mr. Gone is going to stay on OD with BDL. So, Slide coming through on top lane. He cuts down, sees YS1 right away, and they do a little Mexican standoff. And YS1 makes a decision right away and gets by Slide. Great job, YS1. Getting in front. As soon as YS1 sees Slide, he sees Slide hit the brakes, and it gives him an opportunity. LeBron James with a little bit of blocks right there against JJ's pool. YS1 reading the base. Coming up right here, he sees Mr. Gone and BDL. Great positioning by Mr. Gone and BDL. That puts a lot of pressure on YS1. So he's going to rethink his decisions. Cut underneath right here. Slide with a direct chase. Slide missing an opportunity to go above Spike and put more pressure on YS1 or even get ahead. But with a direct chase, that doesn't help much, because that opens up a lane for YS1 to get around base for the reach around. Unfortunate route by Slide. Now we have Mr. Gone and BDL. I mean, it's 2v2. Balamandius and BDL. You can see it. As soon as Mr. Gone sees YS1, Mr. Gone tries to go for... Instead of staying in position, Mr. Gone goes towards the FC. And that loses his position for the scoop. I could see why Mr. Gone had done that, because let's say that Mr. Gone had stayed up here. You could see YS1 evaluating the situation and YS1 thinking that he could maybe cut in like that. And as soon as Mr. Gone curves around Balamandius, you can see YS1. There you go. He moves. He moves to the right. So Mr. Gone gets in a position to prevent this move right here, and YS1 reads it. You can see him move to the right. Boom, right there. He goes to the right and goes for a scoop. Great job, Turbo, head to head against BDL. BDL couldn't do shit that whole time. But still, great job, Base God, staying close to the flag and not pulling too far out for for your OD. I saw that in a couple of games I already covered. The OD was a little too far. That definitely made it harder for wk7 to get the cap. Great job, LagProne. Had to work for that one. I like it. Next cap. Oh, that was the last cap of the first half. Now we are heading into the second half where LeBron James opens it up for LagProne, putting them ahead in the beginning of the second half. LeBron James going head-to-head against Mr. Gone and Slide. Let's check this out. Ooh, wk7 with the grab, pulling Mr. Gone to the right. Now, Slide, unfortunately, unable to get ahead. BDL boosting behind LeBron James. This one's going to be a quick and easy one. LeBron James didn't have to do too many jukes here. This was just a good play by LagProne. LeBron James. After a little bump, wk7 using the team boost for a grab. wk7 grab, bump on Mr. Gone, and pulling Mr. Gone to the right and getting popped back here helps LeBron James get ahead. Now, Mr. Gone and Slide are out of position, and LeBron James is essentially ahead of 2. With all the boosts taken, they couldn't do too much. Slide looking for that boost right there, just doesn't come in time. When you're behind, that's the quickest way to get ahead. Because LeBron James is taking the fastest route straight through. Unfortunately, Slide unable to make much of it. Now with BDL, I think he is forced into this boost. No, he just boosts across, hoping for a blind snipe, and isn't able to make anything happen. LeBron James just walks it in. Easy peasy, squeezy squeezy. Was this preventable? Was it preventable? wk7. Yeah, you know, they're not really doing man-to-man right here. Slide is behind the wall and not on LeBron James. So with Slide back here, that guarantees the regrab. And then they're going to have to try to outplay LeBron James. Had Slide been next to LeBron James and just kind of, you know, putting pressure right there. Why was Slide down there? I don't know. I think Slide just didn't expect for all of the base elements to be gone. There's no boost, there's no bomb, there's 0 options. And then he realized, shit, I shouldn't be back here. Anyway, that gets LeBron James a cap. Weird boost by BDL as well. Next cap. We have a string of base god caps. JJ's pool. He's going to start this out. JJ's pool. Let's watch the play. Ooh, nice super boost. Right behind BDL. BDL, escort. Oh, nice follow. Balymandis is going to try to pick him up from behind. Oh my god, BDL. That's amazing. As Slide, as JJ's pool drops it in. That's great. Let's pull this back. Let's watch JJ's pool right here. Great super boost and great positioning by BDL. BDL waiting for JJ's pool, and now the escort. JJ's pool staying really tight behind BDL as Turbo and Ballymandius pedal back. I like what Ballymandius is thinking here. He's going to take the super boost for a snipe from behind, and he is so close to successful. This is great positioning too. As soon as they get to base, they know about this super boost option, so BDL slows down a little bit. JJ's pull is still on him, but BDL has this coverage right here, this like arc of coverage right here. Let's continue forward. JJ's pull. Oh man. Almost getting returned by LeBron James, but BDL is there to save the day. Right there. Nice. Ballymandius. Boom. Gets picked off by BDL. YS1 not being patient with this team boost. Actually, I think he got boost spawned. Yeah, he didn't even know that boost was going to be there. That unfortunately killed the YS1 as Slide and Mr. Gone blocked Turbo out against JJ's pull. The only thing I could really think of as this being preventable, because this was such a good Tag Pro lead, was YS1 going for a grab angle on this boost as he flies over it instead of a snipe. But I mean, shit, he got boost spawned, and that just sucks. There's nothing you can really do about that. Great job, BDL. Perfect Tag Pro lead. You couldn't ask for a better partner than that. JJ's pull, game sense as well. I like it. Next cap. Next up, Mr. Gone, finally on the board. What is Mr. Gone doing? This is going to be great, Mr. Gone. On offense, he's going to get a grab over here and a cap. Let's check this out. Mr. Gone. Ooh, bombing Turbo away, getting a nice grab. Slide with a nice snipe as well. YS1, last line of defense. Ooh! We don't see that very often. The old bomb reach around from behind. The boom boom from behind. Let's check this out. Mr. Gone. Turbo. Falling a little too close for that bomb. And Mr. Gone getting... I like this grab. You don't really see this grab very often. This bomb grab is exactly how he ends up capping. So Mr. Gone picking that up as Turbo gets a little too close to that blast wave and gets pushed away. Now BDL picking up that rolling bomb. Ballymandius was on BDL, so let's see it. Slide at the same time. Both LeBron James and Slide with juke juices. Slide going through mid. Blind snipe. Great job, Slide. Now YS1, he has a grab option right here, but he's not going to take it. He's going to go for some OD action and get in Mr. Gone's way. He probably should have grabbed and scooped behind. But it doesn't matter now. YS1 looks like he is in very good position for the return. Mr. Gone has other plans, though. He's going to do his favorite. Nice bomb from behind. Great cap. How do you know what it sounds like when you tip a girl from My Free Cams, Asdif? And that's a Windows 10 sound. Anyway. Beautiful cap by Mr. Gone. I like this route. He does the same move twice. It's a nice little bookend. He opens it with a bomb and closes it with the exact same bomb. It's nice symmetry right there, Mr. Gone creating art with that cap. Great job, Mr. Gone. Next cap. Another one from Mr. Gone. Mr. Gone closing out the game with this cap right here. He's going to get this cap on the re-grab. Let's check this out. Nice boost. Cutting underneath. Super boost. Well, not really super boost. He's FC. Oh, and he's going to do another reach around right there. Beautiful, too. He hits this nice corner, so he does a nice little perfect spiral. Let's watch that from the beginning and see what happened. Mr. Gone. Easy grab. No defense to worry about. He's going to take this boost. Nice angle. He's going to get really close to that 45 right there and cut underneath. Mid spikes. Forcing his way down. He's going to take this boost right here. Off of the 45 corner. And that's going to put him in a really good position for this scoop. Really fast, too. Boost. Cutting down. Boost. Hitting the 45 perfectly to go straight towards his objective. Without hesitation, Mr. Gone just continues forward with his play. Beautiful. The only way this could have been more perfect if this boost was here. And he would have just done like a triple boost, boost, boost scoop combo. I really like this route, Mr. Gone. I don't know if this is something you've practiced, but it's really cool. It's clean. Both of your caps are very clean. No hesitation. Mr. Gone. Perfect. What a way to end it. How else do I break that down? He's going full speed. As soon as he gets into anybody's viewport, he's just going too fast. See what I was saying right here? The only thing about this like reach around scoop is being back here on OD is always seems kind of risky, because if they get the grab, then you're always going to be behind. You don't want to be behind the flag, but there's that option to boost scoop behind the flag. The only thing I can really say here is that at the beginning, Turbo and YS1 are close. Mr. Gone's already passed halfway, and then Turbo and YS1, they group up. And like I said, whenever defense groups up, we see a lot of caps happen from that. YS1 and Turbo not canvassing a wide enough area to get returns. When they group up like this, they only get this small little bit. And with this wall right here, they're in a really shit position. So BDL and slide just keeps that downward suppression, and by the time Mr. Gone's there, there's nothing that they could really do. Turbo reads it a little too late and goes upwards. Mr. Gone brings it in. Great job, Mr. Gone. Beautiful cap. I love it. Great job. Great game from LagProne versus Base Gods. That one ends 5-7 for Base Gods. I'd like to make another shout out for MLTP Live. Be sure to follow them on twitch.tv/MLTP Live and subscribe to them on YouTube, MLTP Live. Thank you guys for joining me here on Pagoon TV. Asdif, Big Swingin', Time Boy. It was a chill episode. I like it. A lot of fun. A lot of great caps coming from both LagProne and Base Gods. High scoring game, especially on Constriction. A lot of the MLTP games happened this past Sunday were very low scoring, so it's nice to see a lot of plays happen from these two great teams. Looking forward to the next one. Thank you guys for watching. I'll catch you guys later. Keep playing Tag Pro and have fun.